I'm Richard Clarke. I record these talks every day as a way to deepen my inquiry. Listen each day and deepen your own practice. Welcome. I'm reviewing and commenting on the book Talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi. Today is from Talk 586. An Andhra visitor asked, "How is one to be quiet? It is so difficult to be so. Should we practice yoga for it, or is there any other means for it?" Maharshi, what is not difficult looks difficult. A man is prone to wander about. He is told to stay quiet at home, but he finds it difficult to do so because he wants to wander about. Questioner, is there any particular upasana which is more efficacious than others? Maharshi, all upasanas are equally efficacious, but each one takes easily to one kind of upasana which suits his previous vasanas. The questioner begins by asking how to remain quiet, expressing frustration at the difficulty of achieving it. They inquire whether practicing yoga or some other method might make it possible. Sri Ramana Maharshi responds by pointing out that what seems difficult is actually simple in essence. What could be difficult about knowing yourself? He uses a relatable analogy. Just as a person accustomed to wandering finds it hard to stay home, the mind, which habitually moves outward towards thoughts and desires, struggles to rest in stillness. This response emphasizes the natural simplicity of quietude and suggests that the difficulty lies not in the practice itself, but in the mind's ingrained tendencies. The questioner then shifts to ask if there is a particular form of upasana, spiritual practice, that is more effective than others. Ramana replies that all forms of upasana are equally effective. However, he adds an important insight. Each individual is naturally drawn to a specific practice that aligns with their vasanas, deep-seated mental tendencies and habits carried from past experiences. This means that what works best for one person may not work so well for another, and there is no universal prescription for spiritual progress. Ramana's teaching here points to the importance of inner attunement. He acknowledges the diversity of paths while reaffirming that the ultimate aim of all practices is the same, to quiet the mind and turn it inward towards the self. The emphasis is not on the external method, but on the sincere and consistent effort to return the mind to its source. This dialogue encapsulates two central ideas. First, the quietude we seek is already natural to us. The challenge lies in overcoming habitual restlessness. Second, spiritual practices should not be judged in comparison, but chosen based on personal resonance, as all lead to the same goal. Ramana Maharshi's responses also highlights the simplicity of his core teaching, self-inquiry. Instead of becoming preoccupied with choosing the right practice, he encourages you to focus on quieting the mind, using whatever practice works for you, and realizing the self, which requires nothing external, just your willingness to turn inward. So know yourself and be always free and at peace. In 40 Verses on Reality, Ramana Maharshi explains the nature of the self, the ultimate reality, and self-inquiry. My new book, with my comments and inquiry questions, opens these teachings up and brings them into your practice and experience. Available now from Amazon. Link in the video description. These videos bring Ramana's teachings into your direct experience. Click subscribe to see more. Click thumbs up to like, and send questions and start a dialogue with a comment.